so we have to be kind of quiet because my parents are asleep and they don't know that you're here. I don't think that they would be like mad or like they're gonna be mad in the morning when like we all get up and they realize that I had you stay the night. But they're asleep, and so I feel like if we wake them up, then they might be mad. But yeah, so we have to be kind of quiet. But hello, here, can I give you a hug? Can I give you a hug? Hi, I am so sorry about tonight. I know that you were really nervous about it, and that you were like not looking forward to it, but like you were anticipating it. And so I know like me saying sorry doesn't really like help the situation, but I'm just so sorry about how everything went down with your parents. Were your siblings, or no, they were out with their friends? Okay, well, I mean, at least your siblings weren't there to like add to it, I guess. Like, I don't know if they would be supportive or not, but at least it was like less people to be caught up in the drama. Yeah. Okay, well, first of all, I invited you over to sleep over because I wanted to get you out of your house. Second of all, I wanted to be here for you and everything, like if you want to talk about anything. But also, I thought since you didn't get such a good reaction at home, that I would give you a good reaction, like a good welcoming reaction here. So, if you want to, I thought I could do your makeup. I know that you usually do like pretty natural makeup because where we live, it's like people are pretty basic. And you didn't want anyone suspecting that you like were anything except for straight. But just here, like alone, not around anyone, I thought maybe I could do like rainbow makeup on you. Yeah, okay. So like, you know, like I have my the rainbow makeup that I usually wear. Yeah, like everyone on Twitter is obsessed with it for some reason, but I'm very proud of it, so I thought I would do it on you. I'm gonna do the more pigmented one because I think that'll be more fun for it to be more pigmented and less sparkly, but I'm gonna add glitter too. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay. Also, I wore this shirt for you. It says that on it. I'm not glad. I had a hard time coming out with my family. They're better about it now, most of them, but I'm not glad that I had that really hard experience, but now I'm like glad that I can help you and be here for you, because I definitely know how it is to not have an accepting family. And when I bought this shirt, my parents wouldn't let me wear it. Obviously now they do because I do, but anyways. Okay, so I know that we don't have exactly the same skin tone, but I didn't want to ask you to bring makeup because I didn't want to spoil it. So we're gonna use my makeup, like my what's this called? Foundation. Also, I know that you usually do I'm so bad at makeup. You usually do like the concealer and like the primer and the contour. Like, I don't know how to do any of that. So I'm doing this exactly how I do it on myself, but on you. So, thank you. I hope it looks good on you. Okay, so first thing that I always do. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I have like a spray we can use as a primer. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So ignore the fact that it looks nasty, but this was actually setting spray I got from the dollar store, and it didn't work at all, and it ran out really fast. So I took the bottle and I filled it with water and with lavender essential oil. Can you hear it? Anyway, I don't know if it's great to put on your face because it's an essential oil, but like I said, I'm just doing to you what I do to me. So we're gonna do it. This will be your primer, okay? I'm gonna cover your eyes because it would probably not feel good to get in your eyes. Okay. Okay. Oh, it smells like essential oils. Okay, sorry. Try not to cough. I sprayed way too much. Try not to cough. I don't want to wake my parents up. Okay. Now that that is there, I should not have done 3 sprays. Okay, now that that is there, we're gonna do foundation. I literally don't even know the name for makeup. I just use this. Got it at Walmart, so put some on my beauty blender. Also, if I had planned this more than like 15 minutes in advance, I would have cleaned my brushes and stuff, but I didn't, so sorry. Anyways, let's do some of this. Yeah, so what, like what did you say? Like, what happened? You know, like, oh. Really? I'm so sorry. So they just, like, they didn't even, yeah. When they, like, when I invited you to come here. Okay, I always miss this spot, sorry. When I invited you here, like, did you tell them you were coming or did you just leave? Okay. And they didn't, like, they just, well, I'm glad that you're here, at least that you could get here. Next we're doing powder, by the way. It's like, I've hit pan on it already, but yeah. Pretty sure this is from the dollar store, not gonna lie. It's like Color Mates, just pressed powder, like, I really don't know. Okay, sorry. I don't want to get too, like, talking about makeup and, like, not talking about you. I just feel I need to explain what I'm doing. Okay, well, at least you got here. Do you think, like, are you comfortable? I mean, and you don't have to answer now, but, like, tomorrow morning, do you think you're gonna feel comfortable, like, going home? Or, like, should I ask my parents if you can stay here for a little while? Okay. Yeah, no, either way, like, in the morning, if you change your mind, or if, like, anything changes, you can tell me, and, like, we'll make it work either way. Okay. So, just wait. Okay, I know this is boring for a minute. Like, I know you're just getting your makeup done, but when it's done, like, the eyeshadow, you're gonna be so rainbowy. It's gonna be so good. Okay, the next thing is this blush. Can I open it? I got it. And it's super pink and cute. I really like the packaging on it because it's like a matte. And yeah, anyway. That's just me talking about makeup again when I should be focusing on you. Sorry, I'm so tired. Okay. Anyway, a little bit of blush. Just a little bit of blush. Sorry, I know you usually don't put blush on your nose, but I thought it would be cute. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. Just a little bit of blush. Okay. My parents. Well, this is highlight, by the way. I never came out, really. Like, I'm out, obviously, now, like, everybody knows, but I never came out. I just started hiding things less, I guess you could say. I never sat my parents down or my family down or even anyone down and was like, I'm LGBT. That just didn't happen. I just started not hiding things, and then eventually my mom was like, are you dating the girl I was dating? And I was like, yes. And then my parents were like, I guess she's gay. And they were mad. They didn't like it. They weren't accepting. It wasn't a good environment. But like, it did get better. Like, you obviously know, like, they let me go to Pride and stuff, and like my dad will sometimes like send me little Pride things that he finds at work or whatever. So it's gotten better. How? I mean, I can kind of tell you the story. By the way, we're doing the actual eyeshadow now. We're using this palette. It kind of looks like the James Charles palette. I got it for $7 at like CVS or something, and it's that. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna start with pink instead of red because pink is cuter. Well, they weren't super accepting at first because they're very religious. But after a while, I kind of just stopped being apologetic about it. You know, like hiding it and thinking that I was wrong, because I genuinely did think that I was wrong. Again, because religion. My family was very strict with all that kind of thing, and eventually I was just sick of it. And I think that dating the person I was dating really helped me, like, not find my voice, but like find my confidence, I guess, in my sexuality. And she had really supportive parents, not in all ways, but they had 2 gay kids, and so they were very supportive of their LGBT children. And it kind of like, it made me sad and it made me jealous because my parents weren't like that at the time. But I think it just showed me that like, that it's possible to have accepting parents, or that it's possible to be accepted, I guess. And so I kind of just stopped holding my tongue, you know. If my, you know, a family member said something homophobic, I would call them out on it. And that went not well for a really long time. They did not like that. But eventually I think they started getting it. Especially my little sister. She's always been the most accepting and supportive of like everything that I do, whether it's my sexuality or it's like music I listen to or the way I want to dress, like anything. And I think because she was the youngest, I think that it was easiest for her to kind of change her viewpoint because she just loved me and she didn't have to be like, I don't know, she just saw it more as me being me, whereas I think the older people in my life saw it as me like being this weird thing. Like it was separate from me and it was like coming on to me, whereas she just was like, oh, it's just a part of you. Blink for me. Blink. Thank you. Sorry. I mean, my parents more, sorry, you didn't even ask about my sister, and I just went off about my sister. Like, my dad has taken it better than my mom. He's been actually really supportive the past few years. I didn't get the end of this one, okay. I'm like, look up. We've had a lot of talks about it and about like what being LGBT means, like in regards to God, in regards to life, in regards to safety and everything. And he ended up like, this one takes a second to dry. He ended up like driving me to see my girlfriend a lot because we were like 15 at the time. We couldn't drive. Don't date at 15. Like, I know you're not, but like, don't date when you're 15. Just not good life I think that it just took them time to understand. Also, we're gonna do lip gloss and lipstick because it's gonna be like this color, but then it's gonna be shiny. So just give me your lips. It took time for them to understand, I think, that it wasn't like this inherently bad thing. It wasn't like this sin. Like, my mom still thinks that it's a sin, but I think that it's like so over-sexualized. Like that being LGBT is all about sex, which I'm asexual, so it's not about sex. But like, they just, it's been so, that's just like what the media portrays it as, I feel like. And so that's what they think it is. It's like, they think it's this weird like sexual thing, but when really it's like, just like any other kid or person like our age. Just like if you were straight, like if I was straight and I see a guy and I'm like, I have a crush on him, versus me seeing a girl and saying I have a crush on him, like there's nothing inherently bad or sexual or like sinful about that, you know? It's just a crush. And I think that it took them a while to understand that. Like, I forgot to blend your eyeshadow. I'm an idiot. Okay. Ignore that this is mostly black. It does not, it won't come off. It'll just be rainbow. Okay, it's fine. I think it took them a while to explain or to understand that it's not inherently this bad thing, and that it was just like being straight but with the other gender. Like, it's literally the exact same thing. It's nothing new. It's just me having a crush with a girl, holding hands with a girl. Like, it's literally fine. I can never get the end. There we go. And the homophobic like comments and stuff persisted for a long time, mostly from my mom, a tiny bit from my sister, but then once she understood that they were bad, she stopped. And I think now she is the type of person that would stand up for someone if she saw them like people being homophobic. But once they understood that, and like, it took a lot of time. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because look at the sparkles. I wanted to just show you the sparkles before I kept going, but they're so, I love them. I'm not good at tapping, but it's fine. They're here. They're sparkly. I broke it, but it still opens. I'm gonna put these on like right here, like it's eyeliner basically. I'm gonna do the white one so it'll just add a little sparkle. But once I kind of was able to educate them, I guess, and I think it took a lot of soul searching for them, like within themselves, to figure out how they felt about it. But eventually, you know, it might not always 100% be support, like fully embracing and encouraging it like some parents are. Like, my mother would never like buy me something with a rainbow on it, and I know that like she always wants me to marry a boy and all this stuff. But I mean, she's not like violently against it anymore, and I think that your parents will eventually get used to it. And like, I have lots of resources that kind of teach about LGBT and like what it means, and that it's not bad, even for like for Christians or for people who believe it's a sin, like that explain how it's not inherently morally wrong. And like, your parents probably don't want to like read anything or do any of that right now, but I can definitely like share stuff with them, or like with you, and you can give it to them. But I think that after a while they'll kind of settle into it and become less hostile about it. And I know that they kind of freaked out tonight, but I don't know, I feel like your parents are similar to mine, and while it seems really, really bad, like it's not gonna get better, like I thought it was never gonna get better for me, and it ruined my mental health, but like, it is better, you know? Like, I'm openly out online, and I have publicly dated people of the same gender. Oh, I'm so tired. Sorry. No, you're good. I invited you over, okay? This is on me. Anyways. I forgot what I was saying, but I'm here for you, and if your parents want to talk to my parents, like maybe my dad could talk to your dad or something, and share his perspective, because I think that could be really helpful. Yeah, no, not like tomorrow or anything, just when you feel like you maybe want to bring it up again. You know what I mean? Okay. The mirror, do you want to, like, the mirror's over there. Like, yeah, you can see it. Anyways, do you want to look in the mirror? Okay. You like it? Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I'm glad you like the glitter. Okay. I wasn't sure if the glitter would be good or not, but yeah. Sorry, I'm being so loud. Like, if my parents wake up, it's definitely my fault. Okay, well, I'm glad you like it. Do you want to talk, or do you want to go to sleep, or do you want to watch a movie? Like, do you have more that you want to talk about with your parents and everything, or like, you want to be done with that? Yeah, okay, me too, me too. Let's forget about that for the night. We can address it tomorrow morning, see if we want to take you home or keep you here. If we want to talk to your parents, like, we'll figure that all out tomorrow, okay? Like, don't think about that today. We're not thinking about that. We're in the moment, okay? Let's watch. Do you know, Jamie Dodger? Is that how you pronounce it? Honestly, I don't watch him enough to know how to pronounce his name. He is a trans YouTuber, and he has some, like, a lot of really funny and, like, fun LGBT videos. Do you want to, like, not think about LGBT at all? Or, no? Okay, we can watch videos then. Okay, so we can watch him. If you don't like him, we can watch No Offense. And if you don't like that, we can watch, like, Good Mythical Morning. Or have you ever watched Good Mythical Morning? Okay. Okay, so, alright. Well, do you want, like, food or candy? I always have candy. Yeah, I have gummy frogs. They're, like, gluten-free and everything. Obviously, because I can't eat gluten. Yeah. Okay. I don't have any soda. I know I usually try to give you soda, because I'm always drinking soda. We only have water. So I'm gonna go sneak out and, like, get water from the kitchen quietly, and then I have the gummy frogs in here, and then I can bring up YouTube on my laptop and we can watch YouTube until we fall asleep. Okay. Okay, and while we're watching, if you want to stop and talk about anything, let me know and we can do that. But otherwise, let's just forget about everything and watch. We'll watch all his, like, funny, positive LGBT videos. Okay, I got the water and the gummy frogs set up. I did it, like, on my nightstand back there, because I figured we can be in my bed instead of over by, like, my makeup. So let's go watch videos until we fall asleep, okay? Yay. Do you want to take your makeup off? No, you're gonna sleep in it. Okay, great, awesome. I will sleep in my makeup too then. Healthy skin for the win. Okay.